Utah raptors, they work together like we see in the movies with velociraptors?
We don't know. One thing that's really cool about Velociraptor, there's a really famous fossil. It's known as the fighting dinosaurs, and it actually shows a Protoceratops, a small relative of the Triceratops, the famous horned dinosaur, but much smaller, in locked in combat with a Velociraptor. So the two skeletons are kind of locked in combat, and that's how they died. Maybe they died in a sandstorm, or they're buried by a collapsing sand dune, or who knows. But that's the way they died, and that's a really incredible find, because you kind of see how the Velociraptor is kind of trying to slash, the Protoceratops, and the Protoceratops is holding the one limb of the Velociraptor, and it's kind of this mortal combat. So we know that these sickle-clawed dinosaurs like Velociraptor or Deinonychus or Utahraptor and so on were pretty lethal predators. Were they pack hunters? We don't really know. There was some evidence that had been brought forward for a relative of Velociraptor called Deinonychus. And there was a Yale paleontologist, the late John Ostrom, and he suggested that the accumulation of Deinonychus skeletons associated with the large plant-eating dinosaur, Tenontosaurus, suggested that these were pack hunters. But it's always very tricky to interpret these things, because there's real pack hunting, like something you would see in African hunting dog, or lions or wolves or whatever. And then there is something where you might just have a congregation of predators getting together to bring down prey, like something you might see in Komodo dragons or something. You might have seen this in documentary films, where they're all kind of feasting on a carcass, and it's very gory, and so people have said that the evidence for pack hunting is not as strong as some people believe. There's some work underway now on a new Utahraptor find. It's a big block, which apparently has remains of several Utahraptors, and that might revive the idea of pack hunting. We'll see. So I think it's not unlikely, but the evidence is not as good as we would like it to be at the moment. But who knows? This new Utahraptor discovery, might change things. That's the nice thing about science.
Thanks for watching that clip. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and check out the full episode. All links are in the description. Be nice, be happy, be cool.